Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a review on this Spider-Man from No Way Home. This is from the Marvel Legends series by Hasbro. If you're here, you probably already know that that's a very popular series. Spider-Man, y'all, so of course I had to have it. I'm a real huge Spider-Man fan. The actual figure, man, I don't know how rare this thing is. This is one that I saw on the shelf. Again, some of this stuff has just been magic, man. Like, the shelves in the stores around me have just been completely empty. Lately, I've been going in and you'll see just one figure. This was the only figure. I think they had him and MJ on the shelf. Wasn't going in there to spend $50 on figures, so only cop one. This bad boy was only $23. And I believe this one, in fact, all the Spider-Man figures that I've seen from this series and even the Spider-Verse series are usually up there on Amazon. This is just Amazon, but I believe it's the third-party seller. So this on the secondary market, man, it seems like the price is up there. So very fortunate to get this for its regular price. Now for the packaging itself, very, very simple, man. Very, cool. Nothing that I would write home about, just basic toy stuff, nothing real special. It's got all three of the Spider-Mans on the front, letting me know that they probably got figures for all three of those. And in fact, I know that because I do got the Andrew Garfield one. I don't have Toby yet. This actually looks like the Spider-Man from the end of the movie. The costume doesn't quite look like the costume he had one at the beginning of No Way Home, and it definitely doesn't look like the one with the iron suit. So we'll take a closer look at it, of course, when we open it and determine that. But anyway, again, packaging is real simple. On the back, same thing. They repeat the photo from the front. We just got a wider view of it. But we do have some writings on here saying Spider-Man is Peter Parker. That's an exclamation mark, so I should read that with more energy. Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Our friendly neighborhood web slinger is unmasked, no longer able to separate his life as a high schooler from the high-stakes world of being a superhero. And of course, they got that same thing listed 4 other times in 4 different languages, letting you know how internationally loved Spider-Man is. But anyways, enough with the packaging, man. Let's go ahead and just dive on in. Okay, super dope, y'all. I got them out of the package. Yo, the figure, the head sculpt is phenomenal for a figure this size, man. Dude, this is real good work. Like, I don't know if this is like some special edition kind of figures. Like I said, the price was normal price, but the head sculpt on this thing is spot on. All right, so he does come with 2 head sculpts. He's got the Tom Holland Peter Parker head sculpt and the Spider-Man masked head sculpt. We got 4 hands all together. We know how this goes. We got 2 fingers with his hands spread out, kind of curved back for crawling on walls. And we got 2 of them that are web slinging hands. The 2 hands that's on him is balled up in a fist. Is real dope. Very fitting to that movie, actually. I felt like he had his fist balled a lot in that movie with the beat down that Green Goblin gave him for a little while. But now that I got this bad boy in hand, I can tell you 100% without a doubt, this is specifically the costume at the very, very end of the movie when I guess he had to sew his own costume and jumped out the window at the end before, doing his little web slinger thing. It's crazy because we didn't get an awesomely good look at that costume, but one thing I know I did see was the Spider-Man design on the front and the back. That's the telltale sign, and the blue parts of his costume got this little shine to it. Again, we could clearly see that in the movie as they did show the material in the room, and you can clearly see it on there. I felt like that was pretty clear. He had like this shiny blue spandex look on the blue parts. So again, all of that is reflected in this figure, which, man, makes this figure more awesome than I thought. I actually thought this was just a regular Tom Holland Spider-Man. I didn't know I was getting that suit. So I guess the only bad news is I want the other suit as well. So I got another Tom Holland and a Tobey Maguire that I'm going to have to buy. But in the meantime, I feel special to have my hands on this one, man. This is dope, yo. Everything else is dope about it. I already explained the head sculpt is perfect. All the other lines, the webs are slightly raised. There's a lot of detail in the red part, these little textured fillings, something that we've come to expect with superhero costumes in general in the movie. But very, very small detail that they got. So it's actually textured, the red parts, on top of the webs being raised. Flexibility is there. I'm not going to lie. It is feeling hard to bend at the elbows. Like, it looked like it bends, but it's being tough right now, man. I almost feel like it's going to snap off. So that's it, man. It's got all the joints there. So it probably is flexible. But because I'm now under the impression that this is some kind of special edition figure, I'm scared to snap it, yo. But I'm sure that it's flexible. All the joints are there. Everything is double jointed, in fact. Elbows and knees. Everything else is moving smoothly. He's got a joint in the waist and in the chest, right below the chest area. The arms actually roll back here. He's got joints in the shoulder area, front and back, so that's pretty dope. The figure is dope, man. He's got real good balance. He's here able to stand alone. I probably would put a stand on him if I put it on the shelf, but that's real cool that I was able to mess around with him, and he's still able to stand pretty much on his own. Now, the Spider-Man head sculpt is perfect. I probably will be going to pose it with this head sculpt, with the Tom Holland, Peter Parker, head sculpt, because it's just too good, man. A figure this size, that detail, dude, I gotta showcase that. So I guess my only complaint with this figure, with that being said, I wish they came with the little thing where he can hold the mask, where there was a hand with just the mask in it would just fit this even more perfect. But I guess no, because he doesn't have the nanobots for this, right? This is the costume that he sewed himself, so we ain't got that little nano thing where the mask just magically appears. For the record, I absolutely dislike nano, especially with Spider-Man. I prefer the just taking the mask off classic look. That's just me being a comic book nerd. But anyways, man, that's my review. Dope figure, definitely dude, top 10 figure, man. 10 out of 10 figure. If you're into this Marvel Legends figures, this is definitely a must-have. Again, man, I'm still just blown away by the head sculpt, dude. This is a perfect, they did a real good job with this one. But anyways, that's my thoughts, man. Let me know what you guys' thoughts is. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Is this something you already got your hands on? Something you're looking for you haven't been able to find? Tell me all your stories in the comments. Also, please take the time, if you like this video, to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right?
Yo, hold on, I got a disclosure to read, and I know I'm going to offend anytime that I breathe or I flow. I plant seeds of evil deep in your weed, so the smoke is secondhand, but seem to be potent as dope like whoa. Black Rob, a black god, act hard like NASCAR, races in the backyard, attack squad like tack yards, attack dogs, back off. Feel the burn like wounds in your bath salt. Cast off like Tom Hanks, or is it Castaway? Anyways, scratch that last thought until my passion's lost. I'ma rap a lot like Bun B, or Pimp C, or Scarface. Face the heart of an MC until I start to fade. Fade into ways of faraway things, so don't wait. Don't think I won't take the time to hold your face. And toilet water until you cough enough water you was forced to drink. You're mortified, Mordecai, knowing I'm insane. Yo.